it.
Yeah, these guys are fucking fucksticks.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Dollar bills, y'all.
That's really the song.
All right, here we go. Back for the fantasy episode.
That's what I get for shitting on my freaking TV show.
Mandalorian. Check it out.
Tune in. Season 2 comes out
Heard it's pretty cool.
tomorrow.
It came out today.
Oh, today.
Came out
All right.
season.
What we're going to do now is we're going to cut Dan off on the Mandalorian. We're going to go down the NFL games, give you a little fantasy. Who's going to be relevant, who's not. Probably be pretty quick. Tyler didn't do his homework this week.
Dan might start
That's
Baby
okay.
Yoda. That's just saying.
My what?
Might start Baby Yoda this week.
He doesn't play football.
He's in the
He might.
He's in the Mandalorian though.
He doesn't play football though.
Okay, first game, Indy at Detroit. Love Jonathan Taylor.
100%, yes.
Matt Stafford. I don't care how good
I
Indiana's
don't.
defense.
I mean,
is.
Indy's defense is good. Their pass rush is good, but like Stafford, if you have Stafford, Galladay,
Socks and sandals.
if that's what you have, DeAndre Swift has been great the last 2 weeks. They're starting to actually go to him more. I mean,
Right.
you got to start him,
Yeah.
right?
I think so. I think probably Jonathan Taylor would be the consensus pick out of everybody. If you got him, you're obviously playing him. I think he's a real good daily pick. FanDuel, DraftKings, whatever you do.
Right.
I think Jonathan Taylor is definitely a stud.
And every wide receiver for every pass catcher for the Colts, freaking flip a coin, put their names in a bucket, and pick
Half
one
of them
out.
you've never even
Who
heard
the
of
fuck
besides
knows?
T.Y. Hilton.
Zach Pascal, T.Y. Hilton, he's been terrible. Moai
Oh,
Cox is
I'll
a good
tell-
player.
no,
or
I'll
not.
give you another
Trey
one.
Burton.
Trey Burton is who
Trey
I'm going to
Burton.
say.
I mean, if you're going to play somebody from the Colts, play Trey Burton.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Michael Pittman was hurt. Now he's not. I don't know if Michael Pittman's. But I don't know.
Minnesota at Green Bay.
Jamal Williams, Aaron
Both
Jones is
defenses.
out.
Both defenses are terrible. If you have Aaron Jones is out, play Jamal Williams. Play Devontae Adams. Play Justin Jefferson. Play Adam Thielen. Dalvin Cook's supposed to play. Play Dalvin Cook. That's all you need to know.
Rodgers probably has a big game at home, I'd say.
100%, yes. Flyer.
You definitely
throw a flyer on Val. I said it last week. He didn't do it, but throw a flyer on Valdez-Scantling. Throw a flyer on Tunyon. If you're doing daily, put Robert Tunyon in your Tanyan.
Yeah.
In your
Tunyon,
in your
whatever
freaking-
the hell your
in
name is.
you're
in.
in your daily lineup on Sunday. He'll probably catch a touchdown.
New England at Buffalo.
Play no one.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you there.
Yeah, I mean,
The only-
you're playing Josh.
yeah,
If you got Josh Allen, you're playing
The only,
Josh
thing,
Allen.
the only thing I will say is I think Stephon Gilmore is questionable. He may not play, so that means he would probably shadow Stephon Diggs. So like I have Stephon
and
Diggs.
I think
I'm gonna
John
play-
Brown is back this
John
week.
Brown should
so-
play.
It's questionable.
I mean,
he was questionable on fantasy.
So, but either way, like, yes, if you have him in season long daily, I don't know if you play anybody in this match.
No, I don't think so.
As far as daily goes,
Yeah, don't waste your
last
money on that game.
last week, nice little Tyler Croft.
He got me 8,
Yeah,
which wasn't bad.
that's fine.
Yeah.
What was he for?
And actually-
what was he 4,000?
Actually,
Yeah.
Knox is out again.
Not yeah.
So if you're looking for a cheap tight
Yeah.
end, Crawford will get some catches. Next game, Tennessee at Cincinnati. You start Ryan Tannehill.
You play everybody.
You start Brown. You start
hey,
Floppy Cock.
You play everybody. in this
Everybody
ball.
on Tennessee. Johnny
Play 'em.
Smith.
Everybody.
Play him.
Everybody.
Play anybody that's
T.
on Tennessee.
T.
T.
Higgins,
Higgins.
Tyler Boyd, AJ Green, Drew Sample. I think his first name is Drew.
We'll go with Drew.
His sample
The-
could be. Who knows?
The tight end for Cincinnati, Samples his last name. Play him. You're playing Henry. You're
Play
playing
Sample.
Corey Davis. You're playing AJ Brown. You're playing Johnny Smith. You're playing Tannehill.
Play
Play
all.
everybody.
Absolutely.
Las Vegas at Cleveland.
Once again, play everybody.
Yeah. Anybody on the Raiders squad.
Besides Baker Mayfield, because an interception costs you 2 points, and he's going to have 3, so he's going to have minus
But a
6.
touchdown
Let's put him down at
costs.
minus 6 starting off.
But a
The
touchdown
throwing
gives you
touchdown's only
4. So you're plus 2 every time.
That's not worth it.
Um,
you
I-
can get more. You can get more bang for your buck with
Play
Tannehill.
anybody in this game.
No
Well,
doubt about it.
we understand that. If you got Tannehill, You play him before you play Baker, but
yeah,
You
but
can play
Baker's
in a-
way down on
hey,
the list.
the other
I think.
game, play
in a
anybody.
daily,
It's
in a
gonna go
daily
over.
if you got to go cheap on a quarterback, I mean Baker's got to
Yeah.
be like 6,800.
yeah, go.
He
You
might
go
be
over this
72.
game.
You know what? I
it
actually think Derek Carr is cheaper than Baker Mayfield.
Perfect.
Derek Carr would not be a bad play.
No,
He's
it'd be
going to throw
great.
for about 280, probably 300, probably 3 touchdowns. Might throw you an interception, but he's going to be. It ain't going to be bad.
Let's see. Derek Carr is 73. Okay, and 70. Baker Mayfield's 72. So you got
You spend
Carr's
$100
$100
to get,
more, it's
and get-
Whatever.
all you do there is change your
Whatever.
defense.
Yeah. Yeah. No joke. No.
So if
joke.
you want to upgrade from Mayfield to Carr, you just switch your defense around. You're right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Philadelphia's defense is there no matter what you're doing.
The New York Jets at Kansas City. You take 0 people from the Jets, nobody ever,
You take
not even
everyone from
Jamison
Kansas
Crowder, and you take everybody on Kansas City. Miko Hardman, Demarcus Robinson.
Le'Veon Bell is starting in my lineup this week.
That's-
Revenge
I like
game.
that.
I
Revenge
really
game.
do.
Pay attention to that
I
revenge
honestly
game.
really do. I
Hill,
know
Mahomes, Kelsey, the normal ones.
because they're gonna get up in this game, and then they're gonna be like, hey,
Here, you take the ball.
No,
Le'Veon.
Le'Veon's going to demand the ball.
they're
He's
gonna
say, hey,
they're gonna
guys,
give
let me-
Le'Veon's gonna get 20
me stick it
touches.
right in their ass.
Le'Veon's gonna get 20 touches. He's gonna get you at least 20 points.
That's a good sleeper. I like that. Next game, the Rams at Miami. Miami, I stay away from here because you don't know. I mean, you could take Tua if you wanted to, if you're gambling.
I like Gesicki. Play the tight end. If you got to play somebody, play the tight end. Play Gesicki.
Gaskin's not a bad start running back.
Actually, yeah, because he'll catch it out of the backfield.
Yeah,
and Tua will throw to the back.
Yeah, not necessarily all on the ground game.
Because guess what? Actually,
Catch the ball in the
actually,
backfield.
go back to this. Gaskin is an actual very, very good play because you have a quarterback in his very first start ever with a good D line against him. What's he going to do?
You're gonna check down.
Flip it to the running
Check
back.
down.
Well, the
Yeah.
Rams are 15th against the rush and 8th
Gaskin-
against the pass. I
think Gaskin is a big start this week.
I would say sleeper at best.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a big star.
No, I think he's a big start. He's been really good lately.
I don't.
I'll tell you the sleepers when we get there, guys. Let's go.
All right.
Pitt at Baltimore.
Pitt at Baltimore.
Play whoever you
Obviously,
want.
you start Lamar Jackson no matter what if you got him.
If you've got him season
Daily-
long, you're starting these guys.
Yeah,
Juju.
Daily, I don't. You guys like
Juju.
anybody daily? In this one?
Juju at the most.
I like Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, you
Daily.
can get him for cheap. What's he cost?
Daily Hollywood Brown. I'm still looking for Miles Gaskin.
I think Lamar Daily is good here because he's going to have to run. He's going to be under heat. He's going to have to run.
Oh, he's gonna be under heat.
Hollywood Brown 5,900 daily,
But
and Steelers secondary is not that good. They're up front. The front seven's good.
yeah, that's the problem with having Hollywood Brown. You got to throw him the fucking ball.
Oh, he will.
So Lamar's going to have to be on the run to throw him the ball.
Lamar
I
can
don't.
run and throw. It's
I don't
not bad.
think daily wise. I don't think you take Lamar because there's better options that are way cheaper. Tannehill, Derek Carr, all them guys are going to be way cheaper, and I think they're a better pick than Lamar on daily wise.
I mean,
You guys agree with that?
the thing is with Lamar's price point, he has to deliver.
right? Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean, if
that's-
you
that's
put
the
him, if you
biggest
spend
thing.
that money,
The
'cause
value.
he's
wise,
83.
Yeah.
He's 100
Yeah.
less than Aaron Rodgers.
Value wise, you're gonna take somebody else.
If you're spending 83,
Yeah.
you're expecting 26
Right, you gotta have 20.
Oh,
you gotta,
you always
20 plus,
You
yeah.
want to get at least three times. So at least 24, basically.
Right.
So just say 24. So you want at least 24, basically 25 points.
But there's a lot of guys.
Is he
under
going to get
him
25 against the Steelers?
Right. Don't think so.
I don't know.
That's a tough one. Tough two to pick to play there. Moving on. Chargers at Denver. You start Herbert or you start Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen had a fantastic week last
He
week.
is targeted. Keenan Allen is getting over a quarter of the targets with Herbert. Like it's like 30-some%.
Yeah. Mike Williams
It's
was
throwing
basically
his way.
non-existent last week
Mike Williams
because Keenan Allen was
and
so
Mike
good.
Williams will he'll get a couple deep balls. If you need a flyer and a flex in some kind of league and say, okay, or a wide receiver 3, you got guys on bye week, and you're like, okay, but I have Mike Williams on bench. Throw him in your wide receiver 3. He might have 2 catches for 80 yards and a tutty. Okay, but if you're doing daily, I mean, throw Keenan Allen there. He's going to get 13, 14 targets.
Yeah.
To be very clear, though, don't take anybody from Denver.
I mean, if you
don't take anybody from Denver.
if you absolutely have to,
If you absolutely have
Tim Patrick is
he's
Tim Patrick's
questionable.
fine.
What about Jerry Judy?
Hamstrings,
He's played the last couple weeks. So.
questionable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't disagree with Jerry Judy, but like, Tim Patrick has been a consistent thing the last.
Yes,
few
he
weeks.
has.
He's been a thing.
But I would, if you don't have to, don't play back from Denver.
Yeah, absolutely.
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 That's correct. Next game,
New Orleans at Chicago. Alvin Kamara, lock it in.
I think you take Drew Brees too if you want to. I don't think you get hurt there.
Marquez Callaway, Michael Thomas is out. Emmanuel Sanders is out. As far as I know, he's out. Sanders is out.
What about
Callaway had a good game last week.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, I mean, if you got to take a flyer on somebody, I mean, take Callaway.
status on Allen Robinson?
Allen Robinson had a
concussion,
concussion,
downgraded
right?
doubtful,
Yeah.
so he's probably
Doubtful.
not
He's
going
gonna
to
be
play.
out. I mean,
So
Sitting.
number one,
sleeper
hey,
right there,
hey, absolutely.
Adam
take,
Miller
No, take New Orleans defense. His name's
or Anthony Miller.
But take,
Yeah.
take New Orleans defense because Chicago's terrible.
Well, yeah,
I don't care. New Orleans defense has been pitiful.
no.
Chicago been terrible.
Next game, San Fran at Seattle. This is going to be a tough game. You take Russell Wilson every chance you get.
Every chance you get.
You take George Kittle every chance you get. You take Lockett. You take Metcalf.
You're putting them in lineups.
The one thing I have about this is what we talked about last week when we went to Atlanta, because Matt Ryan falls in love with either Julio or Calvin Ridley. Either one
Hey.
they're going to have a huge game.
Hey,
Russell Wilson does the
It
same.
happened last week, and guess who won the matchup? Demo Dan's kick tossers beat the
Fuck Tyler Lockett.
Yeah, got him.
Fucking right in his face.
50 points. Tyler Lockett, baby.
Just
shout out.
just
shout
lock-
out, Tyler.
Locked in to win the game all night, all day.
I
Like
love it.
Lockett
love
literally
it.
had to score 45 to beat me. Yeah,
And he scored 50.
Fucking bullshit.
Fucking right.
Fuck that shit.
So if you want to ride the hot hand even on daily, you definitely go Tyler Lockett.
Hey,
And you definitely stick with Russell Wilson.
Also, Jermichael Hasty, Niners, put him in your lineup.
Everything
Dogs are going nuts
Yeah,
upstairs.
goddamn dogs. Pipe down up there. All right,
Next game.
Dallas at Philadelphia.
Dallas at Philadelphia, you take zero.
You take nobody from the Cowboys. You take everybody from the Eagles. You
Everybody.
take Carson Wentz. You take Boston Scott or Miles Sanders. I don't care. Miles Sanders playing. He might not play, but if he's not playing, take Boston Scott. Take Fulgham. Deshaun Jackson got broke again last week.
Sleeper pick right here.
Is Alshon Jeffrey back yet?
That's exactly who I'm looking
Alshon
for.
Jeffrey's going to play. Alshon Jeffrey, 7 catches, 125 yards and a tutty.
Where's
plays.
Alshon?
If he plays, absolutely.
That
Dallas
is
Goddard.
very
Dallas
bold.
Goddard's back. Dallas Goddard, 5 for 86 and a tutty. Book it. Cowboys defense could not stop anybody.
Too much hot sauce. Hot sauce.
Wait a minute. I think I got
Okay.
it. Oh, he is out.
Yeah.
Alshon Jeffrey
Alshon
is
Jeffrey's
out.
out. Sorry.
So retract
So
everything that Daniel
Travis
just said.
Fulgham, take him. Greg Ward, oh no, who's back? Jalen Rager's back. Jalen Rager will play. Throw a flyer on Rager. Rager's going to catch two catches, 96 yards, touchdown.
There you have it.
There it is, right
You
there.
take absolutely nobody from Dallas.
Bold
I don't care
predictions.
if you go on daily and they're giving them to you.
Oh yeah,
They're $0. You stay away from them.
stay away from it.
Even Versace or whatever the fuck his name
Whatever
is.
his name is, who cares? They suck.
My wife doesn't stay away from that. Tampa Bay at New York Giants.
Oh, Verducci. Is that his name?
Yeah, I don't
No.
Versace.
Ben DiNucci.
Ben DiNucci.
Ben DiNucci.
What
Okay.
a nice name.
The Nooch.
The Monday night game, Tampa Bay at the Giants. You take everybody Tampa Bay. You leave the Giants just like you leave the Cowboys. They play in the NFC East. You don't take anybody.
Yeah, 0.
Yeah.
And you wait till next week and you pick up Antonio Brown no matter what.
You guys
If
ready?
you haven't already,
Ready? I got
should
it already.
already.
It's unprepared as he thinks I was. We're gonna go start him, sit him, sleeper. Okay.
Whoa, hey, look out! He's back!
He's back!
He's back!
Start him, sit him, sleeper. Start him at the quarterback position this week. I like Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill at Cincinnati. The Bengals.
Ryan Tannehill.
Tannehill, take a ride on the thrill ride. All right. Tannehill at Cincinnati. Like we said, I know they got the floppy cock, but man, he's going to be slinging it around. He's going to have a great game. Your sit 'em at quarterback position. Obviously, you're going to sit Cam Newton. He's fucking terrible. He's too worried about his outfits.
Awful.
Versace.
And then also you're going to sit Daniel Jones against the Tampa Bay, even though he's
Danny Dimes.
even though he's at home, even though he came from Duke, even though he's the smartest quarterback in the league. You're going to set him.
Fitzpatrick went to Harvard.
Yeah, fuck Fitzpatrick. No, I'm just kidding. I love Fitzpatrick. I need him to come to Dallas.
That's his
Anyway,
doppelganger.
yeah.
Hey, easy on your sleeper. B-Rob's not always high on your sleeper picks.
Even though, let's talk about my sleeper at quarterback last week.
Hey, I had no problem with
Teddy
it.
Bridgewater, great game.
Teddy Two
I
Gloves
said
had
he'd
a good game.
I said he'd get at least 20.
Teddy
What he
Two
did.
Day, baby.
Got at least 20.
He did.
Shout
Thank
out
you.
B-Rob.
Yeah, B-Rob.
B-Rob.
How did Illinois game turn
Yeah,
out?
also,
Yeah.
hey,
Suck it!
they could also probably play Wisconsin this week, who's off due to COVID and still lose.
Yes.
Anyway, so there's my start-up, sit-up, sleeper. Start Tannehill. Sit Daniel Jones. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get to the sleeper. My sleeper this week, as much as Rudy hates him, as many times I got to wear that goddamn vest. Baker Mayfield is a
Let's go.
sleeper this
Yeah.
week.
Let's go.
All right, you're
We're
playing.
high on the over,
You're
so
at,
we want
yeah,
points.
you're at home against the Raiders.
3
You're-
picks.
He's gonna probably throw at least 1 or 2 picks, but he's also gonna throw at least 2 or 3 touchdowns. All right.
You absolutely.
Right
gonna
in
be
the
a bunch of-
storm out.
Be a bunch of points scored in this game. They're at home.
Mario Speedwagon.
They're giving away free beer. Baker Mayfield for
They're
sleeper.
giving away free beer. I'm going to Cleveland.
Stardoms. Moving on to
Running backs.
running backs. Okay, Giovanni Bernard and the mustache. Boston Scott. Okay, 2 big stardoms this week. Okay, Miles Sanders still out in Philadelphia. Again, they're playing at home against the worst fucking team
The
ever.
Raiders' rush defense is god awful. It's fucking Swiss cheese.
Anyway, my stardoms are Bernard and Boston Scott. My sit-ems.
Tennessee's. I'm sorry, I said Cleveland. Start Kareem Hunt.
My sit-em. Singletary for the Buffalo Bills. I just don't trust him anymore after that fucking bullshit week of Mr. Bass kicking all those field goals. You sit Singletary. In my sleeper, don't know how to say his first name, but his last name's Hasty.
Michael Hasty.
G-A capital M-Y Cal Hasty. He's my sleeper this week. I think he's having a great
He
game.
went to Baylor. Yes. I
Bookie.
hope he has a great game. He's starting in 3 lineups.
And then my stardom at the wide receiver position, Travis Fulgham. Again, they're playing against the Dallas Cowboys. Like you said, you start
Start
anybody
every
from the
run.
Philadelphia
Start every wide
Eagles.
receiver.
You're going to start Travis Fulgham this week. My sit-em, Chase Claypool. Okay, Baltimore defense pretty good. Claypool had a couple
The
good weeks
slipper
there.
does not fit.
But-
he had back-to-back good weeks last week.
That was it.
One catch, 2 yards.
He's-
See ya.
he's
Claypool back
Hey.
down the shitter.
Hey, did you guys see who had him in their FanDuel lineup on open week?
Probably
Beat
big
Rob!
Beat Rob!
He had 0.2 points.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Again, B-Rob. Anyway, Chase Claypool, sit him. He's from Canada. He's too nice. And then your sleeper,
Hey,
right.
Speaking of too nice, shout out Mike Murphy, Wisconsin. Let's go.
Let's go.
whiskey.
Skeet it. Sleeper pick at the wide receiver position. Las Vegas can be a ton of points scored in this game. Hunter Renfro. Browns defense is bad.
Dude, he'll have 9
Yeah,
catches for
100
87
pro.
yards and a tutty.
Hunter Renfro.
Watch out for Henry Ruggs.
You get a PPR league.
Hey,
Can't run.
another stardom that I stardom and another sleeper. I got another extra one this week. Stardom at the running back position, Jamal Williams. Aaron Jones is out. Great game last week. Green Bay at home against Minnesota. He probably won't have a lot early because Rodgers going to attack the air or get it going in the air game. But just like last week, he threw, I think, 3 or 4 touchdowns, and then it was Jamal Williams.
Because he's a bad man.
And it was, hey, next thing you know, he's got 100+ yards and a touchdown.
Yeah.
You can't be mad about that. And then my sleeper pick for Tampa Bay this week, Scotty Miller. He's white.
He's got him in his lineup,
He's
too.
white.
There you go. Hey, I want to touch on one thing before we go. College basketball right around the corner. Just
Absolutely.
seen it. Just seen one today.
Did you see
Okay.
the
I want to bring it up.
ACC Big
That's
Ten?
what I'm bringing
Oh,
up.
yeah, baby.
Illinois.
Let's go!
Illinois at Duke.
Carolina at
go.
Iowa.
Hey, for here in Odin, that game is going to be awesome.
Oh, God.
Most likely be out at BK's watching that game.
Yeah.
Tyler, B-Rob talking trash back and forth. But I do
I'll be here. I'll come back for that.
I want to go into this because what bothers me about this game is no Cameron crazies. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, how you get robbed out of Illinois and Duke, and that's going to be a great. Illinois is good, and you know
They're
Duke's
good.
always good.
They're good.
So
They're good.
You know, at least you get to watch it on TV. But how much better are those games
With fans. With fans.
especially at
Yeah.
Cameron Indoor?
Oh, yeah.
It's,
You know,
we talk
I
about
mean-
we talk about.
So everybody that goes to Duke,
Yeah.
sorry, you'll have to watch it on TV. You guys are awesome
But
fans.
when you get to when you get to come
Absolutely.
back, keep doing what you're doing, man.
We talk about all these games and stuff, and right now with COVID going on, no fans, whatever. You got some games that have fans, like you got 10,000 fans in a place that holds 75,000, like, and we talk. This brings up Ohio State, Penn State. Penn State, you can have 110,000 people in there. They have the whiteout. Like, I mean, that changes
Yeah.
the game. It changes
Yeah.
the game. Having nobody there, nothing. Illinois goes to Duke. If fans are there, you've got those motherfuckers are right on the court. That's one of the only places
Yeah.
where there's people. I mean, they're right
They're
on
in
the
your
court.
face.
You're taking the ball out across from the benches on the sideline, and you've got
Guys
guys
doing this.
just boom, yeah, faces painted. I mean,
kind of got nervous
hey,
there.
you get, yeah, that's how you get. Like, I mean, you can't perform in that atmosphere. It changes everything.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind. College basketball is right around the corner. That's when Tyler just catches fire and goes nuts. So
I
we
will
need,
go nuts.
we need
Guaranteed.
everybody
Hey, let's
hit the
hope.
subscribe button. Come
Let's
back,
hope.
watch us every Friday. Tyler goes nuts on college basketball. You know I'm telling you right now, he's going to pick Duke over Illinois. Him and B-Rob's going to have a shouting match.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
It's gonna be fun. We'll film that too.
It's
We'll
not
film
a
it on
party unless it's a tumble in the rocks with B-Rob. Let's go.
So come on back next week. We'll be back. NFL, NCAA, a little
Money,
fantasy
money,
for you.
money!
Hopefully you make some money this week. Take our picks, like us, subscribe. Come on back.